We welcome back to the show Jane Monheit. How's it going, Jane?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I have your new album, The Heart of the Matter, in front of me. How long did it take you to decide on the 12 track?
Well, I don't think very long. I tend to make long lists of songs over time, like between the making of one album to the next. You know, I'll have like a long list going like in my iPhone usually. And then when it gets to the album time, I just usually narrow it down pretty easily to what really feels right. So it's a pretty natural process.
Yeah, and I suppose any you've got over left, you can use them on the next album.
Yes, that's true. I do that has happened in the past.
You have some great gigs at Birdland, New York, and Los Angeles, Seattle, and back to New York at the Blue Note Jazz Club. What can your fans expect at your shows?
Well, certainly a lot of music from the new project. And a lot of other stuff, too. You know, I always try to keep a bunch of the old favorites in there because people want to hear them and we want to play them. And it rounds out the show nicely. I never like to do a show containing music from just one project, but I will have it probably be mostly new album. That's my Chihuahua Mimi barking in the background, by the way. Sorry about that. She's the loudest dog in the world. I'm sorry.
That's all right. How long have you had her for?
She's 8.5, so she's kind of like my firstborn. I have her and a little boy, so it's always loud in my house, and there's just no escaping it. I'm very sorry.
That's okay, no worries. So, like you said, you like to throw a bit of everything in there. Yeah, I suppose it works, doesn't it? Yes,
it certainly, it works for me.
Yeah, I can't stand that when you see a singer and then they just do all of their new material and they don't do their other songs that they're famous for in the past.
That's the thing. Most people have a favorite that they're connected to. And I'm connected to those songs, too, so it feels good for everybody. It feels good for me to have songs that I can return to year after year, and I'm so proud that people want to hear them. So I would never want to leave something special like that out. Can I just take a second and try and make her stop?
Yeah,
my
sure.
house.
I'm going to play a couple of tracks off of your new album for the listeners. Which two tracks would you like me to play?
Maybe Sing. Sing is a fun one. I've always wanted to record that song. I waited a while because, I don't know, I think I was nervous people would think I was nuts for recording a song from, Sesame Street. But I love it. I love it so much. It's got this beautiful, uplifting lyric and a beautifully structured melody, and I knew it would make a beautiful samba. So it was a lot of fun to do, and it's really fun to play live.
I bet it is. So that's a song you've wanted to do for a long time now.
For ages. I can't even tell you how long. But this project is the one it was right for. We already had so many very heavy songs for this. Heavy ballads, lyrics dealing with love and motherhood and all this kind of stuff. And I felt like it would be nice to wrap it up with something that was just a light, simple message of happiness.
Another one of the songs I like on the album, The Heart of the Matter, is I Get Along Without You Very Well. Of course, Frank Sinatra recorded it. What's it like to record such a classic song?
Well, I tend to not worry about the versions that came before. If I'm connected enough to the song and feel that I have reason enough to sing it, then my version will be valid, even next to such masterworks as a recording by Frank or Ella or Sarah or anybody. That's the thing. As long as we're sincere and connected and telling the truth, it doesn't matter how many versions have come before or who they're by. It's about our personal connection to a standard. So I never let that kind of thing worry me. And honestly, after Over the Rainbow, nothing is scary anymore. Nothing is after that.
That's
Let's
true.
take care of that for you.
Yeah. But the thing is, they're such classic songs, aren't they? And they'll always be sung, won't they?
Yes, always. I hope. I mean, I'm on a mission to keep this stuff alive. And there are so many younger singers behind me now who are doing the same, and I'm so happy about that. And hopefully a lot of us are raising our kids with this stuff too, and we'll have it forever. These songs are national treasures.
American Songbook songs are just fantastic, aren't they?
They really are. I'm very much looking forward to the touring, and we've just booked some last-minute dates in Asia in June.
Ooh.
And Tokyo. That'll be great, and we're looking at Europe and the UK for November.
Fantastic.
We're doing a lot of booking right now. And all the tour dates can be found on my website, JaneMonheitOnline.com. They're updated very frequently, so whenever we book stuff, it gets right up there.
And
so
you also like to tweet, don't you?
I do. I enjoy the Twitter. I don't do Facebook because it's just too much of a can of worms. It's like life-consuming. I've never even used Facebook once. I know I have an artist page, but it's handled by my website company. But Twitter I do myself because it's fast and easy. And I actually get a lot of news and stuff that way, too, entertainment news, theater news, music news, all that kind of stuff. And I update people about what we're doing and mostly talk about silly things and try to make people laugh.
Well, yeah. I haven't got the hang of it yet. You have to limit the words, don't you? You can't say too much.
Yeah, which is hard for me as a girl from Long Island. But, I've learned. I'm learning how to limit it.
Great. So where can everybody get your album? Is it on iTunes and everything like that?
The album's on iTunes, on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, both their website and in stores. It's all over. It's wherever you can buy a jazz record, you will be able to find my album.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks a lot for joining us on the show, Jane.
Thank you so much.
And we're looking forward to seeing you in the UK soon.
I can't wait to come back. It's been maybe 6 or 7 years or 6 years or something. And I can't. It's awful, and I need to come back. So I'm pretty sure we're working on something for November, and I'm terribly excited about it.